Welcome to the TIPS Training and Certification online training. Learn anytime, anywhere. TIPS Training on Lab Quality Management System for Quality Manager. This is Module 14, Management Review as per Clause 4.15 of IS 17025. What is Management Review? Management review is a formal meeting of a top management with the purpose of reviewing and evaluating the effectiveness of the lab quality management system. Now, to comply the requirement of management review meeting, there should be a schedule and a procedure for periodic management review as per defined frequency. Top management shall define the frequency of a management review meeting, whether it should be a 6 month, 3 months or a year. The management review should include a discussion about the outcome of recent internal audit and external assessment by some other agency or the accreditation agency. In the meeting, the management shall discuss about the corrective and the preventive action taken against the NCR rules during the internal audit or external audit. Results of proficiency testing or inter-laboratory comparison should also discuss in the meeting. Customer complaint and feedback which we have received from the customer should be discussed in the meeting, and any recommendation for improvements to be also discussed in the meeting. Management should decide on follow-up activities. Suppose if they were having some discussion on the purchase of any new equipment, they should discuss in this meeting also. The conduction of safety audit, which we are also discussed in the meeting, to be discussed in this meeting also. Or if there is any additional requirement of the staff in the lab, that should also be discussed in the meeting. These activities should be monitored for effectiveness. It is the responsibility of a top management to conduct the management review meeting on regular basis. But it is the responsibility of a quality manager to prepare the agenda of a meeting as per IS 17025. Quality manager is responsible for initiating action as decided by the management review, and it is necessary to define the management committee before going to conduct a management review meeting, which will be decided by the top management of the organization. Define the agenda of the meeting. The agenda itself is given in the IS 17025, and apart from that, the management also includes some other point which is relevant for the improvement of the lab quality management system. Before going to conduct the management review meeting, it is important to issue a circular for the meeting with the agenda. Here is the agenda point as per IS 17025/2005 for management review meeting. The point number 1 is the suitability of policies and procedure to be discussed in the meeting. Reports from managerial and supervisory personnel to be discussed in the meeting. The outcome of recent internal audit to be discussed. Corrective and preventive action, assessment by external body, the result of ILC and PT to be discussed in the meeting. Change in the volume and type of work of a staff to be discussed in the meeting. Customer feedback and customer complaint to be discussed in the meeting. Recommendation for improvement, if there is any improvement, recommendation by some of the management committee member, then it has to be discussed in the meeting. And other relevant factors such as quality control activities, resources and staff, training and calibration, the conduction of audits, safety audits to be discussed in the meeting. This is an example of a circular for a management review meeting, in which you can see that all the agenda point is mentioned, the date and the time and the venue is mentioned, and at last the signature of a quality manager. Thank you.